For 2023, when we talk about tech and antitrust, we will see even more regulation. And not only more regulation, but this regulation needs to be interpreted and implemented. One of them is the Data Act that is being discussed in the EU right now. It's meant to create an environment for consumers where they can easily switch their data between cloud providers, where data is being protected in an appropriate way. So getting big tech companies to comply with certain obligations, such as making data available, interoperability for services, trying to break down some of the barriers they see for consumers to switch between environments. If we look outside the EU, we can see the UK, for instance. They have set up a dedicated digital unit. They've set up protocols trying to get digital players comply with those protocols. And if we look even further outside the EU, so let's look at Asia, we can see China. China has been very active enforcing antitrust. They have their own legislation tackling issues in the digital economy. But even countries who historically have been less active, such as the Philippines, for instance, going after big tech companies with more traditional enforcement. The US, obviously, extremely important when we talk about tech and antitrust. Historically, the US has been less interventionist. That has massively changed, and we have seen a lot of intervention. Not yet regulation similar to the Digital Markets Act, but very aggressive enforcement actions against the likes of Google and others. If I were a big tech company, I would definitely have a dedicated team of specialists, lawyers, economists, and public policy specialists who can work together, understand that case law, understand where this is all coming from. But we shouldn't forget that these are booming markets. The cloud market, it's relatively new, it's very dynamic. We see new players coming up, we see a lot of innovation, and we mustn't forget how such regulation can impact innovation. And I think there needs to be more debate. I'd hope for a healthy debate about this in 23.